Hello, everyone. My name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And I just realized that I messed up on my camera. So I do not know how to change this in the middle of it. So this is going to be really funny because it's going to be for each and every one of you to realize that, hey, you know what? It's okay if you make mistakes. It's all right. It really is. So today's title, got to keep looking here. Today's title is New Podcast. New Podcast. So we'll get started here just in a minute. This is bothering me. So I'm going to do something really quick. Put my laptop on something. Yeah, some of you are like, golly, I can't just do that. Yeah, you can. You can just change everything. Sure, you can. All right. Love each and every one of you. So, what I'm going to do is really quickly just move this over a little bit because I couldn't see who was on here. And we're already a minute in. So, let me say hi to everyone. I see Bill in here. Appreciate you, Bill, James, Craig, Vernay, Arthur, Mary, Eric, Rochelle, Jerome, Lisa Marie, Peter, Melody. Going to be one of our new podcast people. I'm going to interview Melody along with a few others. Mary, let me see here, James, Danielle. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. All right. Hello, buddy. My name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is New Podcast. Woohoo! And so what we're going to do is a new podcast. The title is going to be starting out. We'll probably move it as we keep going. But what we're going to do is tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific. So that'll be after my Facebook Live that I do tomorrow. We're going to start doing podcasts. And I got an incredible team. And so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the launch of how do you know that? And I sort of thought as a neat little theme, along with Matthew, my wife, Hannah, of course, Craig Jackman, he's part of the family. We thought that would be a really neat thing to ask people throughout their interview in the live podcast is, hey, what is something that you used to believe that you found out later was not true at all? And of course, we're going to ask them who they are and what they think has made a big difference in their lives and so on and so forth. So it's going to be really, 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 really fun. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to launch how do you know that with Robert Hollis podcast number 1. Tomorrow it'll be live streaming right here on YouTube. So you'll notice that now we have a podcast button. And I was doing some experimenting yesterday, so I'm not going to delete the video that I have in there. But my number one goal for this podcast, is vision. Vision. Without vision, people perish. An acronym that we came up with years ago is vision. Vision inspires success in others now. And so when you have a really clear picture or very clear vision, a lot of people don't understand that if your vision is correct, you will get pulled toward your destiny. You will get pulled toward the calling, the passion, the purpose that you have. But without that vision, it says people perish. And why do they perish? Is because they don't have anything to look forward to. Zero to look forward to. So I don't care what business you're in. I don't care what relationship you're in. I don't care what kind of connections you have with people you love. If you don't have something to look forward to, if you don't have vision, you're not going to do anything. So, moving forward, I know that I have a lot of things to teach people. I've made millions of dollars in all kinds of different arenas. But the one common denominator of me having to leave people behind is when they don't have a vision. So for lack of vision is why we started the inner circle. So the inner circle, we're going to start doing continued. In fact, on Thursday, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, no, tomorrow's Wednesday. So on Thursdays, inside the inner circle is what we're going to do is help people not only, figure out how to get that vision, but also eliminate all the limiting beliefs and get a breakthrough to help them make that happen. And I could not be happier in stepping out in this realm, because I've done it in the past for my team, regardless of what I was doing to generate income, and it just exploded. And so now what I'm going to do is, moving forward, is we're also going to start bringing people into the, I guess you would call it, let's do it like round table and then Knights of the Round Table, right? And what we'll do is we'll start pulling people in that want to help this community grow and just continue to grow and grow. And so my goal, if you would want it, is your voice, whether you know this yet or not. I didn't know this 37 years ago. Broke auto mechanic, sent my wife, now of 40 years, back to Montana. My son, as a single father, sent him to go stay, with his mother. Every time I say this stuff, it chokes me up. And here I got a cast on my leg. I can't make money. I'm making $900 a month on workman's comp. I don't have any electricity. I get a pawn loan on my used car that I miss payments on. And just about ready to throw in the towel. Just really didn't see my worthiness, that I was enough. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't love myself. My life was a freaking disaster. I used to tell people my life was so low that, I could play handball against the curb. I'd have to reach up to tie my shoelaces. It's like when you're laying on the ground, the only thing you can do is inch by inch roll over so you can look up. And I yelled out and I asked for help, and I got introduced to a guy that really shared me more than anything, a path to caring. I know this is going to sound weird, but I didn't really care. You know what I mean? Didn't care about me, didn't care about anyone. I learned to love myself. And then I learned to care and love others. And through doing that, that's generated me so much love and love and appreciation and peace and joy and fulfillment, all the things that, I was the opposite of. And so I know that if I teach people those things, then whatever way they make money will be easy. So people, in my opinion, in this day and age, got it opposite. They totally got it opposite. They're telling people they can make money, and then what they do is they get in and they want them to sell stuff, and they're not even salespeople, right? So there's a reason why a majority of the people fail at everything. Did you hear me? Why is it that it's just this 1% or this 5%? And really, honestly, it's 1%, because 5% of the people in the United States make over 200 grand. But I would say that a majority of those people are in an unfulfilling job with no freedom, no way to advance, no way to make a difference, no way to make an impact. So when you can put yourself in a position where each and every day you're not worried about money, right? Because worrying about money, if you could just get rid of the despair, so getting a vision, like, a vision pulls you, and to figure out all the stuff that you currently believe is so, that is not. So we can get you in the inner circle and give to charities and help everyone. We got a number of great stories already by launching this. It was so fun to watch, John Tier, his birthday's coming up, and to watch him share his heart and him making a step out of just simply adding the St. Jude Children's Hospital to his Facebook profile saying that's what he was going to generate. And by doing that, he set a goal of $200. How many of you right now, think about this, how many of you would like to do a fundraiser for people that that need it? And for John, he had a personal experience, of being in a child's hospital all by himself. And he just went, you know what? I'm going to change that. And soon as he made a step to do that, and then he put it on his profile, for his birthday that's coming up. And all of a sudden he set $200 as a goal. And now the last time I look, he's got 390. What if we all had a vision to love and care and help people that don't know how to do it for themselves? That's the community that we're going to build. That is the kind of community we're going to build. And so I could go on and on with stories, and you can get more of those by checking out the Mastery of the Science of Getting Rich. We had a great mastermind and putting that 37 hours of mastering and doing a mastermind around the mastery of science of getting rich. And then we also have a breakthrough that our first breakthrough we made to the public. And so we also do a lot of that on Ask Me Anythings that we do on Saturday. So I just want to serve more. I just want to serve more. And we're going to do that with our new podcast that we're launching tomorrow at 1:00. So Eric Markman, what a sweetheart, man. Thank you so much. That's a super chat. For those of you that don't know what that is, you look at the bottom of this chat and you click on the $sign, and all the money that I raise through super chat is going to orphans, children in foster care, and also kinship. That is when someone in the family takes over custodianship of people that their parents can't take care of them. And so 100% of that money on super chats is going to go to those charities. Of course, my wife loves animals, so we'll figure that all out. But I'm going to do a post today to the Inner Circle and showing you guys a video that I did with Matthew and Angel, the people that run the orphanages that we support. So Eric, thank you so much for doing that. I didn't click the camera to go to the big one. So, hey, now you guys get to see me just doing it with a little camera. And one more thing, I want to make an announcement. We'll also make an announcement tomorrow on podcast. But now Craig is part of the family. Now, he's already been a part of the family, but what we decided to do with Craig Jackman is bring him in house. And he's got a lot of other things that he's going to do, but he's such a giver that we wanted, Matt and I made a decision along with the rest of the family to make Craig Jackman one of the inner circle people. Founders we were all laughing today trying to figure out what our titles were. And it's like, I don't know, chief visionary. But Craig is always going to be the hostess with the mostest, and we'll be talking about what we're going to do moving forward with this community and really, really, really help it out. So I like the vision community, so I love each and every one of you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Eric, thank you so much. And to the other super chatters. And I want to give a big shout out to the Inner Circle people, because you need to understand that was me testing out. That was me testing out if this is the direction that I need to go and really, really focus on. Now, trust me, I'm still doing the other things that generate cash flow for me and my family. But this is something that I want to be known for moving forward, on how many people can I impact in getting their vision. Right? Vision inspires success in others now. So if it wasn't for my inner circles and my super chatters, I wouldn't even be here today. So this was a confirmation, a sign from the universe, whatever you want to call it, that we're on the right path and that we're doing the right things. And so if you're watching this video, if no one's giving you permission to succeed and be happy and fulfilled and successful, let me be the first. My mentors did that for me. And that's moving forward. What I need to get to people is to get them to love themselves and love themselves so much that all day, every day, they're thinking about becoming great by very simply the service of others. Service of others. So that's the way to greatness. So love and appreciate you. Please do me a huge favor. Share this video to who you want. We'll see you tomorrow, same time on the same channel, new show. And also we'll be promoting the new podcast tomorrow as well. Love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.